himself as an occasional lottery player. What would describe him more accurately would be to say that he's the luckiest occasional lottery player out there. In 2014, Kalen won $25,000 on a scratch-off ticket. Kalen was excited by his win and went out to celebrate, and ended up buying a crossword instant ticket when he stopped at the gas station after the night out. That ticket too ended up being a lucky one, winning him another $1,000 that same night. Against all odds, Kalen got lucky one more time, paying a visit to the same downtown newsstand that got him his first winning ticket. Kalen bought another one, and remarkably, won another $25,000, or so he had thought. On his way to claim the prize, Kalen realized he had misread the ticket. He had actually won $250,000. Kalen won a total of $276,000 from the same lotto game in less than a month. Derek Ladner is a 57-year-old lottery winner whose forgetfulness doubled his prize. Ladner was one of the 5 winners to split a £2.4 million jackpot. His 6 regular numbers came up on the midweek draw, and he claimed his £479,142 share of the sum. However, it turned out that Ladner's forgetfulness got the best of him. As it turns out, he had actually bought another ticket. After finally remembering his second purchase, Ladner discovered that the second ticket had the same numbers, which means that Ladner got yet another portion of the prize. Ladner is the only player so far to win twice in the same draw. With the lucky last-minute discovery, Ladner managed to double his prize. Mary Wollins is an 86-year-old woman from Toronto who trusted her prophetic dream and ended up getting rich off the lottery. Mary dreamt of a lotto ticket and a large check, and the dream revealed the winning numbers, which she memorized and later played. However, Mary was so impressed and convinced by her dream that she decided to buy yet another ticket, that one being exactly the same as the first. Both tickets ended up being winners. Wollins ended up sharing the $24 million jackpot with another winner, but taking 2/3 of the sum, thanks to her lucky double purchase. This turned Wollins into an unlikely millionaire when she claimed her $16 million share. Richard Lustig is a 7-time lottery winner, with one of his wins bringing him a vast fortune, close to $1 million. Although most would envy his luck, Lustig claims that playing the lottery isn't simply letting fate run its course. In fact, Lustig has even published a book in which he mapped out his lottery winning strategies. In the book, he gives advice on choosing numbers to be played, the frequency of playing, the amount to be invested in the game, as well as how one can conduct research in order to prepare him or herself for the game and maximize their chances of winning. Lustig claims that playing the lottery demands a studied approach, and his book makes it seem like a sort of art. His amazing winning streak certainly gives his opinion on the matter some authority. Joan Ginther has won a record-breaking 28 separate lotteries. While some of her wins were smaller, many of them have added on to her multi-millionaire status. The 67-year-old has won a $5.4 million Texas Lotto jackpot in 1993, followed by many lucky scratch-off tickets, which won her $2 million in 2006, $3 million in 2008, and $10 million in 2010. Whatever Ginther's secret is still remains a mystery. The lucky winner is not a fan of publicity and avoids the media. However, a clue to her success lies in the amounts she has invested in buying the tickets. Ginther has spent $3 million on approximately 100,000 scratch-off tickets. A lucky couple from Portsmouth, Calvin and Zatara Spencer, had an amazing lucky streak. The couple won a $1 million prize on the Powerball draw. Although overjoyed by the sum they had collected, the couple continued playing. The very next day, they bought a scratch card at a local convenience store. The scratch card turned out to be their second lucky ticket. It won them another $1 million. Winning the Powerball is against all odds. Concretely, the odds are 1 in 5 million. Winning twice in 2 days is quite remarkable. Yamilet Torres won $100 on a California Lottery Scratchers ticket, which made her decide to buy more tickets. She claims to have been feeling lucky Her feeling was right. One of the tickets she had bought ended up being worth $5,000. When she visited the Santa Ana district office to claim her prizes, Therese saw the photos of all the winners who claimed their prizes there and felt that something much bigger was in store for her. Feeling that she was on a lucky streak, Torres went out to buy even more tickets. Buying another dozen scratchers tickets, Torres proved that there is some truth in the saying that the third time is the charm. Her 50 times the cash scratcher turned out to be worth $1 million. James Wilson bought a lottery ticket, but somewhere along the line, he completely forgot about it. The ticket was resting in his wallet unnoticed for almost 6 months. One day, Wilson decided to get rid of old receipts lying around and stumbled upon the ticket. At first, he thought it was nothing more than trash, but luckily he gave it another look. The ticket turned out to be worth £51,232. What makes Wilson particularly lucky is the fact that he had only 24 hours left to claim his prize. He made it in the nick of time. Bill Morgan is an Australian truck driver who got into a work-related accident that left him clinically dead for 14 minutes. Against all odds, Morgan woke up from the subsequent coma in full health. Despite expectations of him being brain damaged, he made a full recovery. This was the reason behind media interest when he won a $23,900 US lottery prize. A television station wanted to make a story about the Miracle Man, who was not only a survivor, but also a lottery winner. For the sake of theatrics, they asked him to buy and scratch a ticket on camera. Morgan played along, and to everyone's astonishment, actually won the lottery again, this time live on camera. The ticket Morgan had bought turned out to be worth $351,526 US.
When we asked Bill to reenact buying his scratchy ticket.
I just won 250,000. I'm not joking.
You're not, are you? Really?
I just won 250,000.
Raymond Buxton had played the lottery for about 20 years before he finally got lucky. He purchased a ticket that ended up winning him the biggest jackpot in California. Buxton was the sole winner of a $425 million lottery, making it one of the biggest wins in the history of the United States. Buxton wanted to maintain his privacy and refused to reveal any personal details. He did, however, reveal that he was working with lawyers and financial advisors in establishing a plan on how to use his money. His ambitions lie in the field of charity work. He established a foundation focused on the areas of pediatric health, child hunger, and education.